Achilles was the son of Peleus, was king of the Myrmidons, and a sea nymph named Thetis. His mother, Nereid, raised Achilles with his cousin, Patroclus. Achilles' mother wanted to keep her son safe from harm and worked every day to make him immortal. Thetis did everything in her power to make sure that Achilles would be immortal. When he was a baby, she would burn his body over a fire at night, dress his burns, and dunk him into the river Styx. The water was said to have the power of immortality from the gods. But in order to submerge him, she would hold him tightly by his heel. The water never came into contact with this part of his body and therefore left him vulnerable. When Achilles was 9 years old, it was predicted by a seer that he would die in a battle with the Trojans. When Thetis heard this, she disguised her son as a girl and sent him to live on the Aegean island to protect him from battle. But Achilles was destined to be a warrior and eventually left on his own to join the Greek army. Thetis still wanted to protect her son and asked Hephaestus, a blacksmith, to make her son a shield and sword that would keep him safe during battle. The armor protected his torso but couldn't protect the one part of his body that wasn't immortal. Achilles entered the Trojan War and became quickly known as a powerful warrior. He was undefeated in battle, but the war continued to press on. Achilles found himself in a bitter quarrel with Agamemnon, the leader of the Achaean army. Agamemnon had captured a woman named Chryseis, whose father was priest of Apollo. He tried to buy his daughter's release, but Agamemnon refused. This enraged Apollo, and he punished the Greek armies by sending a plague to kill each soldier. Agamemnon was forced to free the girl in an effort to save the few soldiers he had left. But he demanded a replacement, the Trojan princess Briseis. It is assumed that Achilles was involved with her as he refused to fight for Agamemnon in a war. Without Achilles leading battles, the Trojans began to make headway in the war. The Greeks lost many battles until Patroclus approached him with a compromise. He didn't ask Achilles to fight, but instead asked if he could use his armor, which was easily recognized by the Trojans. They would think that Achilles was on the battlegrounds again and hopefully retreat in fear. The plan was working until Apollo intervened. He helped Hector, the Trojan prince, find Patroclus and kill him. Achilles vowed revenge and followed Hector. He killed any Trojans that tried to stop him. When he reached Hector, he tried to reason with the Greek hero, but it was impossible. He stabbed Hector in the throat, killing him. Hector had begged for an honorable burial in Troy, but Achilles was determined to humiliate his enemy even in death. He dragged Hector's body behind his chariot all the way back to the Achaean camp and tossed it on the garbage heap. However, Achilles finally relents. He returns Hector's body to his father for a proper burial. Achilles returned to Troy after Hector's funeral to exact further revenge for Patroclus' death. However, the still vengeful Apollo told Hector's brother Paris that Achilles was coming. Paris, who was not a brave warrior, ambushed Achilles as he entered Troy. He shot his unsuspecting enemy with an arrow, which Apollo guided to the one place he knew Achilles was vulnerable, his heel, where his mother's hand had kept the waters of the Styx from touching his skin. Achilles died on the spot.